Focus and discipline are the most essential qualities for achieving success in life. If we look around us, every successful person shares one characteristic. They remain completely centered on their goal and keep working consistently. But most people never reach the heights of success because they lose patience, get distracted easily, or give up too quickly. Many of us start a new endeavor with great enthusiasm and energy, but after a short while, when difficulties begin to appear, our attention starts to wander. We become discouraged quickly and then abandon that work altogether. This is the biggest problem. We pay too much attention to results and ignore the process. Thomas M. Sterner's famous book, The Practicing Mind, teaches us exactly this, that if we want to master any skill or goal, we must stop worrying about the outcome and immerse ourselves completely in the process. When we move toward our goal every day with patience and without any rush, success comes on its own. Whether it is learning to paint, learning a new language, or getting good marks in our studies, we want immediate success. But that is not how it works. Achieving success in anything requires continuous practice and discipline. Those who understand this keep moving forward in life. Those who think only about results give up halfway. In today's world, the biggest challenge is distraction. Mobile phones, social media, and countless sources of entertainment have scattered our attention so much that we cannot focus on any single task for long. Apart from this, impatience and the desire for quick results lead us toward failure. When we set a big goal and don't achieve success within a short time, we begin to feel dejected and disappointed. But the truth is, behind every great success there is a long process, in which discipline and consistency are the most important elements. The Practicing Mind teaches us that if we see our work as a form of devotion and focus every day only on our improvement, our mind will remain calm and we will be able to achieve our goals without any stress. This book says that our attention should always be on the process, not the result. When we adopt this mindset, not only does our performance improve, but we also feel more mentally balanced and happy. If you want to achieve any big goal in life, whether success in your career, topping in studies, learning a new skill, or making yourself mentally and physically stronger, you will need to make focus and discipline a part of your life. It is not easy, but it is not impossible either. If you work in the right way and try to make yourself a little better every day, nothing can stop your success. In this book, we will learn how we can train our mind to work with focus every day, discipline our thinking, and enjoy the journey of success. Chapter 1. Understanding the Practicing Mind. What is the practicing mind and why is it necessary? Have you ever wondered how great musicians, athletes, writers, or successful people in any field do their work with such skill and ease? The secret to their success is not just their talent. It is the practicing mind, a thinking of continuous practice and patient focus. The practicing mind means immersing yourself completely in your work, paying attention to every small step without any hurry, and letting go of the worry about results, enjoying only the process. When you adopt this mindset, your mind stays calm, your efficiency increases, and you can achieve your goals with greater confidence and patience. If we look at our lives, we find that whenever we try to learn something new, we often become impatient. We want immediate results. Suppose you are learning to play the piano. On the first day, you struggle to place your fingers correctly. On the second day, you have difficulty keeping in rhythm. And on the third day, you feel like you will never learn this. Because of this very impatience, most people give up midway. But the truth is, any skill or talent is only refined through gradual, regular practice. Those who adopt the practicing mind enjoy the process and make a little progress every day without any rush. This very thinking makes them great. In today's world, most people hold a result-oriented mindset. We do any work simply so that its outcome appears before us as quickly as possible. But this thinking mentally exhausts us, gives us stress, and becomes the biggest obstacle in our path to success. For example, if a student only worries about exam marks and does not enjoy the process of studying becomes a burden for them. In contrast, people with a process-oriented mindset don't just think about results. They focus on making themselves a little better every day. They know that if they keep practicing correctly, success will be a definite outcome. Adopting this mindset gives you these benefits: stress and frustration decrease. When you focus only on becoming a little better each day, you learn to live in the present and avoid unnecessary worry. Your growth happens faster. When you practice consistently without rushing, your abilities gradually sharpen and you achieve your goals even better than before. The best way to adopt the practicing mind is to train your mind with patience and discipline. This does not mean forgetting your goal. It means directing all your energy in the right direction and fully enjoying your journey. When we learn to focus on the process, not only do we achieve our goals faster, but our life also becomes more balanced and happy. So the next time you begin learning any skill, ask yourself, am I only chasing results, or am I ready to embrace and enjoy this entire process? If your answer is yes, I am ready to embrace the process. Then understand that you are moving in the right direction on the path to success. Chapter 2. The Art of Staying Present. Have you ever noticed that whenever you are doing something, your mind often starts to wander elsewhere? You open a book to read, but within a few minutes you feel like checking your phone. You are learning a new skill, but soon your attention drifts elsewhere. Most of us struggle with this very problem. We are not fully present in what we are doing. Our mind is either caught up in worrying about the future or lost in memories of the past. But success comes only to those who remain fully present in the current moment and do whatever they are doing with complete heart. Thomas M. Sterner's book, The Practicing Mind, teaches us exactly this, that if we remain fully present in everything we do, our discipline, focus, and self-reliance can multiply many times over. This chapter will help us understand how mindfulness, conscious awareness, can make us more disciplined and focused, and what practical methods we can use to train our mind to stay in the present and immerse ourselves completely in our work. The role of mindfulness in developing discipline. Mindfulness means fully experiencing the present moment and being completely present in it. It is directly connected to our discipline. When we do anything with complete focus without letting our mind wander, our practice improves, we learn faster, and our efficiency increases. But most people struggle with distraction. While doing any task, we often lose our attention for three main reasons. First, worry about the future. Will I be able to succeed? What if I fail? In how many days should I learn this? These kinds of thoughts unnecessarily stress our mind and we cannot focus on our work. Second, thinking about the past. I had also failed before, maybe I will again. I had so much difficulty doing this before. When we remain entangled in past failures and experiences, we cannot truly live in the present. Third, getting distracted by surrounding things. Mobile phones, social media, TV, noise. All these things repeatedly disturb our attention, making it impossible for us to do any work with full dedication. Mindfulness saves us from all three of these problems. When we are fully present in everything we do, our efficiency multiplies. When we focus on only one thing at a time, our mind feels clearer and more peaceful, and we can do every task with more skill and balance. If we truly want to adopt mindfulness, we will need to train our mind. Here are some easy but effective techniques that will help you stay in the present and stabilize your mind. First, do it slowly, do it deeply. Before doing anything, take a deep breath and calm your body and mind. Do everything slowly and mindfully, whether it is studying, eating, or learning a new skill. Let go of the rush to finish quickly and feel every moment. Second, adopt the mantra of here and now. Whenever your mind wanders, tell yourself, I am here and now. Focus on your body, breath, and senses. Accept that this very moment is the most important, and your success is hidden within it. Third, single tasking. Do only one thing at a time. Don't try to pay attention to many things at once. Do whatever you are doing with 100% attention, whether it is studying, exercise, or learning an art. Keep mobile phones and other distracting things away. Fourth, breathing awareness. Whenever your attention wanders, Take a few deep breaths and bring your focus to your breath. This technique will help you return to the present and increase your mental peace. Fifth, the mind command technique. Whenever your mind starts running around, tell yourself, stop. Focus on this very moment. With continuous practice, your mind will be trained and the habit of repeatedly wandering will decrease. Some practical exercises you can apply in your daily life. Practice meditation. Every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes, sit with your eyes closed and focus only on your breath. This will calm your mind and increase focus. Use the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. When your attention wanders, see 5 things around you. Touch and feel 4 things. Listen to 3 things. Smell 2 things. Taste 1 thing. This technique will immediately bring you back to the present. Focus on daily small gains. Instead of thinking about the very big picture of your goal, focus only on today's small improvements. Ask yourself, how much better did I do today? Do a digital detox. For some time each day, stay completely away from mobile phones, social media, and other distracting things. Do every task wholeheartedly. Be fully present in it and enjoy it. If you want to increase attention and discipline in your life, first learn to stay in the present. When you are fully present in everything you do, your ability and confidence will multiply many times. Mindfulness will teach you not just focus and discipline, it will also give you inner peace and happiness. So from today, make this decision. I will remain fully present in every moment and do everything with 100% attention and dedication. Chapter 3. Process versus Product. The secret to progress. If you want to achieve success in any field, the most important thing you will need to understand is this: you should focus not on the result but on the process. Most of us, when we start learning a new skill or move toward a goal, direct all our energy only toward the final result. We want to achieve success quickly, and when we don't get results as expected, we become dejected, start to feel disappointed, and often give up midway. Thomas M. Sterner's book, The Practicing Mind, teaches us that the real secret to success lies in embracing the process, not just chasing after results. When we focus only on results, we get surrounded by worry, stress, and exhaustion. But when we start enjoying the process, our journey becomes easy and enjoyable. Why does focusing on results bring disappointment and exhaustion? If you want to master anything, whether a new skill, a fitness goal, or career advancement, you need to understand one thing. Results are a slow process and haste only gives birth to frustration. When we think only about outcomes, our attention goes toward measuring how much progress we have made. We start comparing ourselves with others every day, which reduces our confidence. If we don't get immediate results, we start thinking that perhaps we are not good at this work, and this thinking forces us to give up midway. When we focus only on results, every failure starts to feel big. We don't consider our efforts sufficient and we get surrounded by self-doubt. When we keep constantly thinking, I need to succeed quickly, our mind never rests. This stress mentally and physically exhausts us, making us lose the energy to move forward. This is why great people don't just worry about their goals. They focus on improving their skills every single day. They know that if they focus on the process, results will come on their own. If you want to achieve any big goal, the best way is to break it down into small manageable steps. This method changes your mindset and makes your journey easier. When you focus on small goals rather than a big achievement, your mind feels less pressure. Every small goal completed gives you confidence, which motivates you to work harder. When you focus on small steps, you adopt the mindset of learning and improving something new every day. You can see your progress more clearly, which keeps you motivated. If you improve by just 1% every day, after 1 year you can be 37 times better than your current level. So don't take small efforts lightly. These are what gradually take you to your big goal. When Roger Federer started playing tennis, he never thought he would become the world's #1 player. He focused only on his daily practice, improving his serve, improving movement on the court, building mental strength. He embraced the process and results came on their own. Thomas Edison made over 1,000 failed experiments to create the electric bulb. If he had thought only about results, he might have given up after the first 100 failures. But he treated every failed experiment as a part of the learning process, and eventually achieved success. Suppose you want to learn to play the piano. If you think on the very first day that you should be playing it perfectly within 1 year, it will discourage you. But if you focus only on practicing for 30 minutes every day, gradually your fingers will move on the piano on their own. If you want to master any skill, stop worrying about results and focus only on the process. Remember, focusing on results increases stress and exhaustion. Adopting small manageable steps makes the journey easier. Embracing the process brings success to you on its own. So from today, change this thinking from "I need results" to "I need to become a little better every day." When you adopt this mindset, not only will you achieve success, but this journey will also become enjoyable for you. Chapter 4. Cultivating Patience and Perseverance. If you want to achieve success and mastery in any field, you will need to adopt two of the most important qualities, patience and perseverance. Both of these qualities strengthen your self-discipline and give you the power to keep moving forward even while facing difficulties. Today, people want immediate results. We have become used to everything being available in one click, whether it is online information, fast food, or instant entertainment. But real success in life is hidden in those things that require time, patience, and continuous effort. The practicing mind teaches us that in order to master any skill, we will need to learn to develop patience and perseverance over time. Every great success requires years of hard work behind it. Without patience, people give up during the initial struggle. When you are impatient, you make more mistakes and become discouraged quickly. With patience, you can endure even difficult times with a calm mind and develop an attitude of improvement. Leonardo da Vinci took 4 years to complete the Mona Lisa. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb after thousands of failed attempts. Usain Bolt worked hard every single day for 10 years to win a race of just 9 seconds. The truth is, greatness does not come instantly. It is the result of patience and practice. How to maintain discipline for the long term without stress. When we set a new goal, like losing weight, learning a new language, or advancing in career, we are very motivated in the beginning. But after a few weeks, this enthusiasm starts to decrease and we start to feel boredom or stress. Does this mean it is difficult to maintain discipline for the long term? Absolutely not. If you adopt the right strategy, discipline can be made into an easy habit. How to make discipline a habit rather than a burden. Set small goals, break big goals into small parts so they feel more manageable. Enjoy the process instead of focusing only on the final result. Feel each day's small progress. Don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself only with your own yesterday's version. Give yourself self-rewards whenever you complete a small goal. Give yourself a small reward. Be flexible with perseverance. Sometimes plans don't work, but you should not give up. Just change the strategy, not the goal. One simple rule: improve just 1% every day. If you become 1% better every day, after 1 year you can be 37 times better. So don't take small efforts lightly. How to avoid disappointment and keep making progress. In every journey, difficulties and obstacles come. Many times we feel we are not making enough progress, and this disappointment can stop us from moving forward. But the mark of greatness is that even in difficult times you maintain your direction and keep moving. 5 strategies to avoid disappointment. First, whenever you feel disappointed, remind yourself that this is a long journey. Greatness is not found overnight. Every successful person has seen struggle in their journey. Second, consider success as something that comes slowly, not immediately. If you are working a little toward your goal every day, you are on the right path. Third, note your small improvements. Keep a diary and write every day what you learned or improved. This will keep you motivated. Fourth, see failures as learning opportunities. Failure does not mean you are not capable. It is an opportunity to learn and improve. Fifth, Take care of yourself mentally and physically. Get good sleep, eat well, and maintain your mental energy. Remember, patience is the real key to success. If you make discipline easy and enjoyable, you will stay engaged for the long term. Disappointment will come in any journey, but if you don't give up, you will win. Remember, greatness does not come from one big effort. It is the result of continuously small efforts. So from today, take this resolve. I will stay on my journey with patience and perseverance, and will keep moving slowly toward my goal. Chapter 5. Training your mind for unwavering focus. In today's era, when our attention is distracted every second by mobile phones, social media, emails, and countless other distractions, maintaining deep focus and mental resilience has become the biggest challenge. But if you want to achieve extraordinary success in your life, you will need to train your mind for unwavering focus. The practicing mind teaches us that if we train our mind correctly, we can increase our focus and discipline to any level. This chapter will explain to you how intentional practice builds mental resilience, how discipline and focus are deeply connected, and what practical methods you can use to eliminate distractions from your mind and develop deep concentration. If you want success in any field, whether studies, career, sports, or a new skill, you will need to practice intentionally. This means not just practicing, but practicing consciously, with complete focus and resolve. How does intentional practice increase focus and mental strength? You train your brain. When you pay deep attention to anything, your mind becomes stronger and more disciplined. Your confidence grows. Through repeatedly practicing correctly, your confidence strengthens. You make fewer mistakes. When you practice something consciously, you improve quickly and mistakes decrease. Example, if you are learning to play guitar and you keep moving your fingers for 30 minutes daily without thinking, progress will be slow. But if you try to play every note carefully, listen to every sound, and perfect every stroke, you will learn much faster. What to do: remain fully present while practicing. Learn from every mistake and focus on improvement. Focus on quality over quantity. Discipline and focus are connected to each other. If your mind is not disciplined, you cannot focus for a long time. And if you cannot focus, you cannot follow discipline. How discipline strengthens focus. Regularity: when you sit down to practice or work at the same time every day, your mind automatically enters focus mode at that time. Self-control: when you learn to control your thoughts and habits, your attention wanders less. Goal clarity. Discipline keeps you aware of what your final goal is, which helps you avoid unnecessary things. Steve Jobs' life was based on a simple principle: without focus and discipline, nothing great can be created. He had limited things, wore simple clothes, and focused only on the most essential things. This same discipline made him the world's most influential innovator. What to do: set aside time every day for deep work. Clarify your priorities. Do the most important work first. Set boundaries to protect yourself from unnecessary distractions. Today, our biggest problem is mental clutter. Our mind is filled with countless thoughts, worries, and distractions, making it difficult to concentrate. But by adopting the right strategies, we can control this. 5 easy ways to eliminate distractions. Digital detox. Excessive use of mobile phones, email, and social media weakens attention. Keep your phone away while working or put it on do not disturb mode. Brain dumping. Every morning or night, write your thoughts on paper so your mind feels lighter. Pomodoro technique. Work with deep focus for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Practice meditation. Meditate 5 to 10 minutes daily, focusing only on your breath. Single tasking. Multitasking weakens focus. Give complete attention to only one task at a time. Chapter 6 through 8 summary. To overcome resistance and procrastination, recognize mental barriers. Fear of failure, perfectionism, habit of avoiding discomfort, and distractions. Once identified, these barriers can be broken. Procrastination is not laziness. It comes from deep mental obstacles. To master any skill, adopt process-based thinking. Focus not just on the end result, but on the entire journey. Every day, observe your progress and try to improve. A growth mindset is essential. Failures are opportunities to learn. For building consistency and confidence, small consistent actions lead to big changes. Design your habits to promote attention and discipline. Self-awareness helps you identify where you are going wrong and where improvement is needed. Success does not come from one big leap. It is the result of small consistent steps. This book taught us that the real purpose of practice is not just to achieve a result, but to improve your mindset and be fully engaged in every moment. When we apply complete attention and dedication to every task, results naturally improve and we can find satisfaction, whatever the outcome may be. If you enjoyed this video, like and share it and subscribe.